In a fast paced world, we are all juggling a lot. Building relationships with families can be done regularly and simply. Here are some ways to create those positive relationships. Pop up practices, where practice makes progress. Season 3. Research consistently shows when families are consistently involved in their child's education, students tend to achieve more academically, demonstrate more positive attitudes towards school, and attend more regularly. Let's look at some key strategies. Communicate proactively. Communication is key. Initiating regular communication through various channels, emails, texts, apps, phone calls, or even face to face meetings, all should be tailored to your family's individual needs. Make sure you're sharing positive, specific updates about the child's achievements and progress. Families are more likely to respond and reach out to teachers when they receive personal notes instead of generic announcements. This shows a personal touch that teachers truly care about them and want to keep in regular communication.
Citation Benson G.M. in Minshew, Waterford.org. Example 1. Dear Miss Jones, I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of Sasha. She shared some insightful feedback with her classmates during our writing workshop. She was positive and supportive during their collaboration time. Awesome job, Miss K. Example 2. Mrs. Michaels. Jamal participated in group this afternoon and was able to identify coping strategies that helped him this past week. We are loving his confidence. Mr. J.
As you communicate proactively, consider 3 things when you are choosing an app for your district or classroom. Make sure it's user friendly. A poorly designed app will have the opposite effect on engagement. Pro tip, have a table set up during either an open house or meet your teacher night to help parents download the app and review some of its features. Make sure the app has translation capabilities. Several free apps include this feature. Today, it's critical to ensure that all families have the same access to school communications. Make sure it's free for families. This is critical. There is a link in the resources in this video reviewing various school supportive communication apps that are available. Remember, while text streamlines communication, personalization is key. Make sure you create a welcoming environment. Ensure that classrooms and school events are welcoming and accessible to all families. Invite them to participate in a variety of activities such as open houses, parent teacher conferences, or have volunteer opportunities. Be inclusive by allowing families to share traditions, food, or customs with the class, encouraging cultural diversity that could align to the curriculum. Consider virtual opportunities for families with schedules that make it difficult to make it into the building during school hours. When families feel welcomed and valued, they are more likely to engage with us and be supportive in their child's learning journey. Listen actively to families' concerns, perspectives, and insights about their children. Each family brings unique insights and experiences that can enrich our understanding of their child. Respect their cultural backgrounds and beliefs and seek to establish a partnership based on mutual respect and understanding. Here are a few examples of how you could demonstrate you are actively listening. Summarize what they're saying by repeating. So, what you're saying is, you might ask them to tell you more about a concern or a question they may have. Use empathy in your discussions and share that you understand why they may feel that way. For more explicit examples of how to communicate effectively with families, check out the pop-up practice working with challenging parents. Collaborate on support strategies. Working collaboratively with families to support students' learning and development is crucial. Seek their input when developing academic or behavioral plans. This collective approach not only strengthens the partnership you have with families, but it also ensures consistency and continuity between home and school. Be responsive and transparent. If a family reaches out, acknowledge their communication promptly. Each school may have different expectations in that response time, but we recommend no longer than 48 hours. In your response, provide clear, transparent information. Keep the parent informed about school events, schedule changes, and building policies and procedures that are important. Key information should be brief and bulleted. Very few people are reading paragraphs of material. Summarize for your audience when possible and necessary. Building relationships is not only a professional duty, but it is a commitment to your students' success and well being. By implementing these strategies consistently, we can create a positive and supportive learning environment where every student thrives. We encourage you to take these proactive steps in building relationships and making a meaningful difference in your students' lives. Thanks for joining me today on Patton's Pop-Up Practice, where practice makes progress. Produced by Kat Zimmerman and Shannon Evans. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more.